No intro, none of that. Let's get straight into it. This is how you need to communicate with people in the music business, the music industry, okay? From the jump, from the start. You cannot know where you're planning to go or where you want to go unless you can say with clarity and with conviction where it is going to be. If I ask you, what do you want to do? Where do you want to be? I don't want to hear, I want to be a big artist. What is a big artist? Tell me what a big artist is, because your definition and my definition is not the same. If you can't tell me that you want this exact amount of money, you want to be living and working in this exact city, doing this exactly and that exactly, you need to go to the drawing board and work out exactly what it is you want out of life and what you want out of building a music career within your life. Okay, that's from step one. You cannot communicate anything to the world about what you want if you don't know what you want exactly. I don't want to just be a producer this big and making money, you know what I mean? I've got plans, Laguna Beach House, I want to bring all my team with me, I know which artists I want to be working with, all of that. That's why I can communicate to the world what my vision is, why people know what I'm out for and what I'm looking for when they deal with me. It's not special because it's me, that's the only example I can give. I don't know anybody else and what they want. That's just the foundations of it, okay? Now, after that is how do you talk to people? How do you communicate with people? I face this a lot. You know, I'll be talking to someone and they just can't tell me what they want from me. They're like, oh, I need your help, I need some advice. I'm like, okay, on what on? And they're like, oh, I just need some advice. I'm like, don't eat yellow snow. There's some advice for you. You know what I mean? Don't run across the road when a car's coming. There's some advice. What do you want? You have to learn to communicate what you want. And that just goes straight back to knowing what you want to be able to communicate it from other people. When people know exactly what you want, they can help you. They can see where their movement and where their brand comes in and is able to help you. And what do you communicate to your fans? You don't say, oh, should I bring out a mixtape? Should I record a video to this song? You dictate the pace of your movement. Okay, if you're stopping to ask fans what you need, one, you're showing them that you don't know what you want. You don't know where you want to go with this. Two, you're wasting time that you could be spending on doing it. Another thing is, when you're talking to people about business or along those lines, is you do not need to send paragraphs upon paragraphs. All you need to say is, this is what I want, this is how I think you can help, how can you help? Or this is what I do, this is what I can do for you, how can I help? Anything else is just, if it's just business, you're wasting their time. I'm not saying don't talk to people and build up the relationship like I was talking in the last video I did. That's cool, but when it comes to business, we don't want to read your life story. We don't. And like, I know people have had not run-ins with me, that's a bad word to say, but people have just typed me down paragraphs and I just say, I don't know what to say to you, bro. Like, what do you want? We've got time and we cannot waste it. We cannot get our time back. So let's know what we want. Let's get clear on it. Let's communicate it perfectly with the world. Okay? Time waits for no man. So let's cut down as much as we can on the time talking and spend more time doing. That is what a lot of people are missing. That is what is holding a lot of people back, is they just want to talk about it. Let's stop fucking talking about doing this and let's do it, you know? And the thing is if you're not communicating clearly, you have no right whatsoever to be mad or, you know, a bit pissed off about somebody doing something wrong. Because if you had not communicated wrongly in the first place, if you had clearly communicated what you wanted from the beginning, that person would not have got it wrong. There's plenty of times where I've gone to make custom beats. There's plenty of times I've gone to make custom beats for people and they've given me their description of what they want. All I can do is interpret what they've given me, and then when I've gone and done it and they've said, oh, that's not what I wanted, you know, it just has me like, because communicate what you want. I can do what you want, but you need to know what you want. You need to be able to clearly communicate that to everybody that you're dealing with in business and in music. Communication is so important, and if you don't get that right, nothing goes right. When you're dealing with people who can help you, they're going to look at your whole situation from what they can see and what you're telling them, and they're going to fit what they do around that to best help you. But it's not really going to help you if you cannot communicate what it is that you want help with. Get clear on what it is that you want. Get clear on how you're going to communicate that to people. You can have less mistakes, things are going to get done a lot faster, and people will respect you for knowing exactly what you want from life. If you don't know what you want from life, man, that is the drawing board. You need to go all the way back if you don't know. So get clear from the jump where you want to go, how you're going to do it, and communicate it clearly to everybody that you come across. It's Esskimo, GetRichRapping.com, EskimoColdBeats.com. Peep the industry, you already know. I put these videos out because from my heart, this is what I believe, this is what I do, and this is what I see results from. Much love. Peace.